Everybody, this is Lisa here at AVP. I'm also joined by my husband on the other side of me, Jack, and we're going to be doing the Orville novella, chapter 11.
I realize I can't move too fast.
Yes, he's doing a virtual background.
Yeah, this is my writing desk where I write. As you can see, I got my little skull up there.
Yes. It's not how I ended up with the Orville. Hey, Chloe.
Hello, Auntie Chloe.
Hello, Chloe.
So yeah, we're going to be doing the Orville novella. We're also going to unbox the Kalon ship that we got recently. That's going to be fun.
Oh, come on. Hold on. Let me turn this off. We're going to have to improve on this one. How do you turn that shit off?
Hey, Big Daddy John, welcome. Good to see you from
John.
Scotland. We were wondering how you were.
Hey, John. How you doing?
So yeah, we're doing good. We're surviving. California is doing good. I mean, it's probably cooling off finally. The evil sun is finally dissipating where it's not so evil. Someone went into a brick wall. Oh dear.
All right. So that's back to normal.
For now, yes.
I'll fix that later. But anyways, this is the Kalon ship interceptor, and we'll be unboxing that after the read today. So.
Exactly. And we also have some sneak peeks for the channel because we are rebranding the channel that will be taking place in January. We're going to reflect the two of us.
Yes, we'll be doing with lots of movies,
among other things.
Yes.
Hey, Jeff B, good to see you.
Jeff B.
So yeah, we're gonna be doing that, and we're also gonna maybe show you one of our reaction videos that we did. I mean, we've watched a lot of these old videos, and so that's going to be one of the things that we're going to be doing on the channel, basically the two of us, these old videos from the 1880s all the way up to the 1910s, and then once they get into the copyright era, we got to basically find another way to show you those videos.
Yeah, but that will be in tandem with a history of film that we're working on at the moment.
Correct.
Yeah.
But we will still do our Orville content as usual. We will just do it a little bit. Like I said, the channel will be no longer AVP. It will basically be... So our nickname that we were given is called the Dream Team. So that we will go by that tentatively as our new YouTube name, basically.
Yes. I can't wait.
That's going to be great. And yeah, we're doing great. I mean, we're looking forward to Halloween, which is very, very soon.
Yes. Yes, I already got. You should see the layout I got.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I have to take Dracula out during the daytime because he tends to fall over.
Yes. We had to take him out. Yes. So I mean, it looks really, really cool. I mean, if you guys are friends with us on Facebook, you can see it on the Facebook, and we're also sharing some of them on Twitter as well.
Right. Every so often, Rexy eats Michael Burnham. It's fun.
That is fun. Even though I'm sure she's like, I don't want this food anymore. It's giving me indigestion and gas. Ugh.
Right.
But But yeah, we're doing good with that. Good news, my mom finally is getting moved finally to Tennessee. She's getting that settled. We're getting the last little details set up with that. So that's good too. So if you contributed to the GoFundMe or you were following the GoFundMe, that is officially closed now. Now that she's in Tennessee, she's got a beautiful home. We've seen the pictures of it and she's slowly getting in place. I mean, when I talked to her today, she had a dining room and table, chairs that she got for about $100. So it looks really, really great, apparently. So yeah, I'm happy for her. Like I said, the last little bit of stuff will be leaving Maryland soon, and she will be settled in Tennessee, close to family, and we're happy for her, really.
Definitely.
So that's been one less stress too. So in case you guys are wondering, that's what's going on with that. So yeah, we're doing really, really great. Yeah, like I said, we're just getting ready to do this Orville novella, chapter 11. A lot's happened with Otto, who is
Mhm.
now Adam. He's realizing basically, is this really real? The reality that he thought was real, he's starting to realize, what?
Right. Yeah. He's slowly coming to. He's slowly coming to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, the idea that Gordon's going to come up with in this chapter, we don't want to spoil it, but it's basically, it doesn't go well for Adam or Otto in this case.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We added their castle back behind them.
Oh yeah. So I have a castle. This is my own castle that I built. As you can see, yeah, it's got the skulls. It's got the yeah, it's got the banners.
Yes, it's got his logo, which is on the back of my phone. You guys see it right there.
Yep.
So yeah.
It's on the back of my phone too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn that on. Nothing is showing up on my side.
I know it keeps bleeding through.
Yeah, I agree. Poor Rexy got sick last time.
But yeah. But yeah. So are you ready for chapter 11, my dear?
I am ready.
Well, we hope you guys are doing great. So yeah. All right. Present, share screen. And as you guys know, we will share the screen as usual. So you guys can follow along with us. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, that's good about the writer's strike. That's a very good, yes, definitely. You are so right there, Big Daddy John. You are so right. I am glad that they have finally reached a solution with that. Honestly, that's a big relief.
Right, and we still need. There still needs the actors still need to settle with their strike, but yeah, it looks like it'll probably be over soon.
Yeah, hopefully very, very soon. I mean, that writer's strike lasted, according to what I heard, was like 146 days.
About 5 months.
Mm-hmm. So almost as long as we've been married, actually.
It's a good point.
I mean, it's almost 6 months actually for us being married, but yeah, like it was going on for a while and it interfered with a lot of stuff, and yeah, and yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure you, Big Daddy John, heard about David McKellum, our beloved Scottish actor. I know you probably have heard about that. And it's probably very sad. I don't know how they're grieving over there in Scotland about it, but I know that he was a big, big part of Scotland for sure. So
Right.
yeah, he will definitely be sorely missed for sure. Okay,
Yep.
so
I'm ready.
alrighty, sharing the screen.
All right.
Alright, chapter 11. The title cards proudly blared their text, buttressed by the Wagoneer explosion of trumpets heralding their proclamation. Universal Pictures presents Flash Gordon, starring Buster Crabbe, Gene Rogers, and Priscilla Lawson. Gordon and Claire paid no attention to the names of the long-dead entertainers, but were instead focused on the audience. Adam Collier, who stared transfixed at the screen in front of him. Ed and Kelly observed from a discreet distance as Adam slowly ran his hand back and forth through the image, which hovered just above the control pad on Claire's desk.
How does it float?
He asked, mystified.
It's a holographic projection,
Said Gordon excitedly.
but that's not what's important. What's important is what's on it.
A cartoonishly antiquated 1930s-style rocket flew through space, its complement of 3 passengers fuzzily visible through the scratchily black and white grain of the film upon which the images had been captured.
It won't be long now, hey, Flash?
said Dr. Carr.
There's old Mother Earth coming up to meet us. Where do you think we'll land, Dr. Zarakov?
Asked the Fletch and Dale Arden.
Can't tell exactly, Dale, but I hope it'll be a large open space. Anywhere but the ocean.
Offered Flash Gordon himself. Adam appeared to lose patience. These images were arguably outdated, even in his own quote time. He glared sharply at Gordon.
Why do you show me this?
Gordon responded with a characteristic warm enthusiasm that made him such a well-liked popular member of the Orville's crew.
Well, this idea that we could someday travel through space on a ship of some kind. I mean, it's not so far-fetched, right?
Adam did not respond. He appeared to be searching for Gordon's expression, trying to determine what subterfuge was being employed here, and to what end.
Well, is it?
Gordon pressed.
I suppose not.
Adam answered flatly. Gordon glanced at Claire, waiting for approval to continue. She gave him a solemn nod.
Okay, what if I told you you're not dead?
Not a single facial muscle strayed from his position as Adam looked stonily at the Orville's helmsman.
You're actually on a spaceship. Not quite like the one in the movie, but still a spaceship. Preposterous,
said Adam flatly. He almost sounded bored, as if he were in the hands of third-rate interrogators who couldn't even lie convincingly. Claire had been studying Adam's reaction with the intensity of a hawk, and she would surprise everyone in the room with her next move. She gently placed a hand on Adam's elbow and said, "Come with me." As she glanced him out into the main sick bay, they realized what she intended to do. She gestured supplely toward the guard, who dutifully backed away, but stood ready to intervene if anything went south. Claire stepped over to the far wall, where the sick bay windows had been sealed to obscure the reality of what lay beyond. "Come here," she said. It sounded more like a request than a command, and as Adam was unrestrained and unshackled, he appeared to see no downside to playing whatever game was unfolding here, even if it meant gathering more information about his captors. He approached the window. Claire nodded to Kelly, who gently pressed the touchpad on the wall. The covering slowly retracted, and the blackness of space, the rhinestone speckling of stars near and distant, and the great spinning ellipsoid of the planet below suddenly engulfed his field of vision. It was all of his confidence, all of his self-assuredness, and all of the animal paranoia and suspicion that hobbled the 20th century mind were instantly leveled by the force of the impossible. He froze. His knees looked as if they might buckle, but he remained upright. His trout-mouth expression would have been comical had the circumstance been less severe. For the first time, his biting tone became subdued, and he spoke softly.
God in heaven.
For the moment, Adam had been revived inside the sick bay of the Orville. His will had been confined to the space within its walls. He had been aware that he had been detained in a facility that was advanced far beyond even what Germany had developed, or at least what he was aware of at his limited level of security clearance. But he had been utterly unprepared for the enormity of what now lay before him. He was led out of his confinement into a long, glossy corridor that appeared to be constructed of unfamiliar metals. It was impossibly sleek and refined, with mysterious lighting fixtures that, though they were placed overhead, seemed to bathe all corners of the structure at once, as if their luminosity traveled through the very air. The whole effect was otherworldly. The doctor, along with the others called Ed and Kelly, as well as the two members of their security detachment, guided Adam down the corridor toward an elevator of some kind. Once inside, the doors shut with a smooth, quiet whoosh. A soft humming sound told them they were on the move. It was, however, the only clue that they were no longer stationary. There was no sense of instability, no trace of the slight gravitational upset that always accompanied a ride in a lift. Just smooth calm. Almost immediately, the doors opened again, and another corridor lay ahead.
"This way,"
said the one called Ed. They rounded a corner where a grand-looking spiral staircase ascended toward another deck. When they reached the top, the shock and terror that had only just begun to abate returned in full force. The corridor above opened into a command center, the likes of which no one could have even imagined in the wildest tales of fiction. A vast viewing port looked out into the space beyond, but he barely noticed it. This place was full of horrific creatures that looked as if they had emerged from the fiery depths of hell. What could be only described as a monster, incongruously dressed in the same blue that Ed and Kelly wore, turned suddenly to face him. Its degree of deformity was abhorrent. Its head was grotesquely misshapen, with multiple ridges protruding from the cranium and the contours of its brow. Cheekbones, nose, and chin looked more like the features of a nightmare beast from a child's fairy tale than anything human. Beside the creature sat a woman who looked like a demon incarnate. Her face was shapely alluring, but the long scales lining her forehead and sharp-tipped, malformed ears sent a shiver down his spine. At the other end of the long circular enclosure was a man with no face. His entire body was covered by a hard, silvery shell, and his features were non-existent, save for a pair of eerie, glowing blue orbs where human eyes should be. Adam felt dizzy and sick to his stomach.
What is this place?
It seemed as if he could barely hear the sound of his own voice over the rush of blood in his ears. Was it possible that this was hell? Had Germany's quest for purity and participation in such thorough exercise of mass liquidation been in gross error? He had occasionally, in the privacy of his own thoughts, confronted a dark apparition of doubt, not about the Führer's great plan, but rather the methodology that he and those like him employed in execution. Could it be that God has sympathy for the guys? It seemed an inconceivable hypothesis, and yet these creatures were not of this world. A new voice from behind interrupted a tempest of thoughts.
You're on a starship, Adam.
He turned sharply, his military mind still acutely alert, reacting as an involuntary muscle. They were two strangers he had not met since his ordeal had begun. They were older, perhaps 60 or 65. They did not wear the odd, brightly colored uniforms that the others wore, but they were human. In this upside-down, phantasma-fueled madhouse, that was at least something. They regarded him with the peculiar gazes. The others had seemed cold, analytical, probing, as if he were an animal in a zoo, or a prisoner himself in one of the camps. These two, however, were different. Their expressions were almost caring, loving. Adam, said the woman, taking a cautious step forward, one hand outstretched toward him. We are your parents. He felt something inside him snap. All fear and trepidation suddenly converted to rage, pouring itself into his bloodstream like he was being force-fed. Whether it was God himself, the allies, or some other unknown enemy manipulating his trickery, he was going to end here and now.
Enough of this trickery.
He shrieked.
I want to see my wife, my child. Where are they? If you hurt them, I swear to God, I'll kill you all. Where are they?
He tried to bolt back down the corridor, but he was firmly grasped by two security officers. He thrashed about, bellowing furiously.
Annalise! Annalise! Let me go. God damn you, Annalise.
It's okay. It's okay, said the doctor, trying to rest a hand on his failing arm. We'll take you to her, all right? He stopped. She spoke softly now. We'll take you to your family. Whew!
Yay!
Poor Adam.
I don't know. I don't want to feel sympathy for the Nazi.
True.
So, yeah, but he just met his parents, and he just found out he's on the starship, and there's aliens. At first, he thought it was hell. Yeah, and he's slowly coming to terms with what's going on.
Right. Exactly.
So, yeah. Great.
Yeah.
Great reading.
Yes. So yeah, poor Adam. Oh my goodness. So I believe you have something in your possession, my dear.
Yes, I do. I have this Kelon Interceptor. I'm trying to show it so we're without
Yeah,
the glare.
I'm going to do it where it's full screen. You are full screen now.
Okay. So this is the box.
Very beautiful ship. The way it's done. Very well. The way they do the quality on these ships are very well done.
It says, like on the side over here, it says, inside the box, a die-cast model of the Kalon sphere as featured in the 20th Century Fox television series, The Orville. 20th Century Fox.
Mm.
All right, so what we need to do is take this little tape seal here and unseal it.
Yes, that has been sealed since the day we got it, basically.
So, yes, we haven't opened it yet. We were tempted to until I locked it.
Yeah, he hid it from me where I couldn't find it.
Okay, so that's all right. So, all right, here we go. I'm going to look at it first.
Ooh.
Oh, you see what I see? Want to see what I see? This is what I see.
The mysterious white styrofoam, folks. Oh.
All right.
So what could be behind that mysterious styrofoam?
Ah, this is what's inside.
Ah, ha. Very nicey, nice.
Yes. Yes, so that's the Kalon interceptor. Go ahead and pull it out. Make sure I'm very careful here.
Yes, please.
Okay, all the styrofoam came out with it. That's fine.
And I believe this was shipped to us all the way from England, if I remember correctly.
Correct. So this was originally made by Eagle Moss, and Eagle Moss sadly went out of business.
Mhm.
And before they went out of business, they had created a lot of these different models of Star Trek and Orville ships and whatnot. But they went out of business, and so I think a company called Master
Replicators.
Replicators, they went ahead and bought all of the rest of their stock. And so here's I'll hold it first, and then I'll put it on the.
Ooh, nice,
So-
nice.
It's a plastic.
Nice.
A lot of it's in the plastic. As you can see, the
Oh, nice.
the orb is in there. Yeah, I'm not a mint in box type of a person, to be honest. But I like to touch my toys.
Yeah, this one's totally fine, honestly.
And there we go. This is on the. I'll try to give you as much detail as possible.
Mm-hmm. I see it. It is the red and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Very cool. I like that.
And then there's the back. There's the top.
Nice.
So yeah, just imagine.
Yeah, very cool. I like that.
Yes. So that's the Kalon Interceptor. It's really well done. The detail,
Nice.
like just look at the. I'm trying to.
Oh wow, I see it. The little ridges and stuff on the thing. Oh wow.
They put a lot of detail into that.
Yeah.
I know. In the third season, they really went out with the detail of these ships, including the Orville and everything. So
Yes.
Gordon did fly one. Yes.
Yep. Wash your mouth out with Gordon.
Mhm.
Prepare to wash out with Gordon. Yes.
Yes. That was a great scene. And
It was.
and yeah, so now we have this beautiful ship to commemorate that.
Yes, and apparently they made the Pterodon, but we don't know how soon they'll be releasing. According to our good friend Johnny A. Reed, he made
Yes.
the mention.
Yes, the Pterodon was built. They also have the season 1 and 2 shuttle.
Yes, I have that one. I have that one actually. Let me go get mine real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, as well as a a small version of the Orville and a larger version of the Orville. We have the larger version of the Orville. We have the shuttle, and now we have this wonderful, wonderful Kalon cruiser. Hello, sports guy Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
As you can see, we're just showing off what we just unboxed. This Kalon Interceptor. Very beautiful, very detailed. Yeah, they put a lot of work into it. And I can't wait to keep collecting these. I can't wait for the Paradon to come out so we can buy that. Alicia is about to show you her shuttlecraft.
I am indeed. All right, so it's my turn to take over.
You go ahead.
So they did a really good job with these ships, honestly. I mean, yeah, this is the older style shuttle, as you guys can see. So yeah, I mean, these are really, really well quality items that they make. I mean, you can see the numbers on here. They have little stands that you can put them on. I didn't bring the stand with me, but yeah, you can see the little ridges. Let me back up a little. Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
and
so
he's got his Orville now, so it's time for him to take over.
Okay. So this is I didn't bring the stand out, but this is the Orville ship.
Beautiful
Right.
ship. No, I'm not in Maryland, Jeff. I'm in California.
Yeah, we're actually in the same room.
We are. I have to show you guys that we are in the same place.
Yes. Yes.
I will come over there with my shuttle to go over to where my husband is. Be right back.
Hello. Oh no! A Kalon ship. The Kalon are coming. Pew 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 pew. Oh yeah, when Gordon and Kelly were being chased.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. By them. Yeah. Okay. I know. I am so happy to have this stuff.
Yes. But no, I am no longer in Maryland.
Yeah, she's here in California with me.
Yes, I'm a California girl now. I've been here for 5 months now.
And
Of
she
marriage.
likes it. It's just very hot sometimes.
Yes.
So,
Yes. But yeah, I like California a lot. I mean, the only drawback is trying to find work right now, but that will happen.
yes, that
Yep.
will happen.
Yes, but no, I like California. I really do. I like it a lot. There's a lot. We've gone to Comic-Con. We've gone to see some good movies.
Yep.
Oppenheimer, The Haunted Mansion, and the 30th anniversary of Jurassic Park. So those were
Yes.
really worth.
Yes, and we will keep watching movies. In fact, we're going to be watching a lot of more movies, and we'll be sharing a lot of that with you because we are doing a history of film. And in order to do a history of film, you got to watch the movies.
Yes, but we're rebranding the YouTube channel and stuff like that. You guys want to see the new trailer by any chance for our channel? By any chance? And my mom's already in Tennessee. She's getting settled right now as we speak, Jeff B. She is actually, I'm glad she's getting settled there, honestly, as awesome that she is.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Maryland is being a closed chapter. So, who wants to see the new trailer for our channel that we will be launching next year?
I think Wanda does.
Ooh, hi, Wanda.
Give me my children. Their children aren't here. They're fake, Wanda. Go away.
Go away. We don't want you.
Alrighty. Are you ready to see the new trailer, my dear?
Sure. enjoy the show.
So, yep, that is our new intro that we'll be starting off next year.
Yes. So, yeah, I think that's about it.
Did we want to go over, show you guys a little sneak peek of one of our video reactions that we have an idea what we do?
We can do that if you want.
Okay, I will do the horse one.
The horsey one. Okay. Thank you, Jeff B.
Okay. Alrighty. So
This
give
is
me
the
a second.
tiniest can of pineapple juice ever. Now I got to switch it to beer.
Yeah, he'll be doing that. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Jeff B. So yeah.
So this first one isn't an actual film. It's the horse thing that Edward Mybridge did with Stanford in order to settle a bet.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Okay. Are you ready, my dear?
Sure, you might want to full screen that too.
I do indeed. Okay. Yep. Ready?
I'm ready. Move on to actual film. Now, I'm not going to get too into it, but in 1878, a guy named Edward Mybridge made a series of photographs of a horse
Hang on.
running using tripwires and whatnot. And that's probably why. Even though they weren't technically animation, it was the closest thing to animation. So that's all at that point, and that's all I'm going to say about it without getting burning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there it is.
Horsey, 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 walking, walking, running, 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 run.
So, fun fact: the horse's name is Sally.
Ah, so the long, tall Sally.
Yes. Beautiful horse, isn't he?
Yes. Is that a he or a she?
It's a she.
Okay.
I think I'm assuming if it's Sally. I don't want to misgender the horse, Yeah. This is an important horse in history, and to misgender it, I would be a great dishonor to my family. But anyway, so a horse walks into a bar. Hey, says the barman. Yes, please, says the horse. Get it? Because hey.
He likes hey. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you like that one, have you heard the one about the runaway horse?
Where do you run to?
It's a terrible tale of whoa.
I see.
What's a horse's favorite TV show?
Mr. Ed?
No. Neighbors, of course.
Of course.
Oh my God, this is so cheesy. So, why did the man stand behind the horse?
I don't know, because he was feeling run down.
He was, yeah, you're right. He was a little run down, and he was hoping to get a kick out of it. Now, cut to a clip of one of us getting kicked by a horse in Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh, we forgot to do that, which does happen.
Yeah, probably me than you.
Right.
Because I get my horse stuck in weird places in Red Dead. I do.
So a horse walks into a bar. The barman confuses idioms and jokes and offers him a glass of water, but can't make him drink. I'm high.
Is it not because he has a long face?
That was another. I didn't want to go with the obvious. Why the long face? Yeah. Hey, Sally, why the long face?
I'm a horse, of course.
I'm being made to do this experiment for a bet. So yeah, that is like what it would be if you had put them together. It would have been, yeah. But of course,
It's a
Of
horse.
course, it didn't happen.
And of course, we have a horse.
At
For our
least not
first-
yet. But back in Paris.
Oh, the Paris, the French.
Okay, so that's where we stopped there.
Okay, yeah, that was our trying to have fun while watching really old films.
Yes. So yeah, that's one of the things that's gonna be happening on the channel. We'll be doing stuff like that. We'll still do, obviously, you guys see in the trailer that we're gonna be doing still Orville content. We'll be doing history of film. So yeah,
It'll
so
be
yeah,
fun.
it will. So yeah, you'll still get to see the two of us, and like I said, we have that new channel reflecting it. It'll be the Dream Team. That will be all technically one word on YouTube, but the thing is, when you basically when it has like my username at AVP kind of thing, so that one will be, in this case, it'll be the Dream Team. Will be just one word basically in this kind of case. So yep, that will be happening in January, tentatively.
Yep.
And we'll try to have a consistent kind of schedule for that kind of thing too. Let you know, hey, 1 week we're going to do this, 1 week we're going to do that, and plan
There-
accordingly.
There will be an attempt to keep it constantly going.
Yes, and eventually we will create a Patreon kind of thing, so people want to. If you guys want to see certain videos that are more copyright problematic with YouTube, then yeah, you'd have to pay for that. Basically, we're trying to keep it fairly inexpensively too. But we'll definitely give you guys like little sneak peeks of the little thing, like you just saw the little sneak peek. But it'll be much shorter for sure on the actual thing for YouTube.
Correct.
Okay, and yeah, the next thing that we will do on the channel will be chapter 12 in the novella, and then we will do the Orville Inked comics that our good friend Todd created with some other fantastic folks.
And hopefully by then, after all this time is gone, after all the strikes are over, eventually, hopefully, we get to hear those words.
Orville renewed.
Hopefully. Still have high hopes. Some people
Yes.
some people have kind of moved on and everything. That's fine, but we have not.
Yes, we will never lose hope on that one. We still love our Orville very, very much because let's face it, Orville's what brought us together as a couple, and we will never lose that hope.
Correct.
So yeah, do we want to show them the sneak peek for our new outro real quick before we put the regular outro?
I think we should just do the normal outro at this point.
Sounds good, my dear. So you guys will see a new outro as well. That will be later on too. We'll save you guys that preview for later. But make sure you're subscribed for sure. Because like I said, when you see the new name in January, don't be alarmed. We're just doing that to rebrand everything. So yeah. I mean, like I said, I had a Twitter poll, unfortunately, on Twitter. Some people bashed it, but we'll just say the reason why we did that is because we wanted to reflect the two of us. Because let's face it, hey, we're husband and wife. We need to show everybody, hey, this is a united front here that you're dealing with. So yeah. But yeah, hopefully we get word on season 4 for this lovely show.
Mhm.
And stay tuned for more. I mean, we'll keep you guys posted. We might eventually get back into doing our more gaming streams again because I know we missed those for sure. But yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your month of September. As October gets approaches, we'll be doing probably a little bit more videos about our Halloween stuff. And yeah, we'll be doing the Orville novella chapter 12 next month sometime. So yeah, it's all getting there. Any parting words, my words for us?
Renew the Orville.
Indeed. You guys have a good rest of your day, and thank you so much for tuning in with us. John, Jeff B, Sports Guy, Jeff, we appreciate everybody tuning in. And those who will catch the replay, we look forward to seeing you because, like I said, you guys are all special to us. You guys take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.